Are you bored of games and looking for something new and fresh to play? Are you a car guy but sick and tired of playing mediocre car games that keep on releasing? Yes, I'm looking at you, Need for Speed. Do you want a huge open world where you can drive wherever you want? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna answer these questions for you in Is the Crew 2 worth buying in 2021? And well, let's go through some pros and some cons to help decide whether you want to cop or drop the Crew 2. But before that, I have an announcement to make. Join members, £9p a month. Help me out, you get bonus content, a cool sticker next to your name, which says, I spent money on this hopeless sack of shit of a creator. Thank you. So, the Crew 2, once a game that bent the laws of physics while driving, now Rocket League 2.0. But there's more to this game that meets the eye. And that is, for one, the map. And my god, is the map a map? If you ever wanted a driving game to get lost in, this is the one for you. This map is the country of America. Yes, the whole country. And it's huge. In a stock streetcar, you can get from one side of the map to the other in around 2 hours. Now, of course, with a huge map comes a huge price. For PlayStation users, you'll be capped at 30 frames, so it's not as buttery smooth as other games, and the graphics. They're good, but not Forza level, of course. But if you're not too bothered with that and you just want pure driving fun, this is the game for you. It's crazy, I've probably spent over 1,000 hours on this game and I still find roads and places I've never seen or haven't even visited before. There's a ton of racetracks and famous places to visit throughout, so if you have ever dreamed of going to America or trying to find your house, well, you're gonna love it. Moving on to the cars. This is where things take a turn for better and for worse. There's a wide variety of cars in this game with amazing sounds. Wait, wrong clip. With amazing sounds. But there's also a few things with the cars that might turn a few people away. The handling might take some time to master. It is an arcade game and takes some getting used to. Personally, I don't mind the handling, but a few of my friends don't and haven't played the game since. That being said, they have said handling has gotten better since the new patches and handling tweaks that have been made over the years, so you decide. There are also a ton of specs for cars, which is awesome. You can get hovercraft to drag monsters and all in between. The diversity is crazy, and that is one thing I really do enjoy about it. Also, you can quickly change while in game to make switching classes a whole lot easier. But there's one problem, there's a lot of the same car, but different editions. I don't find it too bad because of all the unique styles, but 3/4 of these editions are pretty much unavailable to buy. Unless you enter the Summit. Now, the Summit is for hardcore players of the Crew. And if you are new to the game, good luck my driller, because you are going to have to pull off a gamer move and commit a new 9 to 5 job grinding out the parts to level up each class, getting certain parts once maxed, rolling sub perks and then getting the best sub perk in each part, finding tunes that make your car more overpowered than others and customizing your car in a stupid way to make the grip better because of some unknown bug. And once that's done, it's pretty easy. What you have to do now is learn the track, find out all the shortcuts and bugs that you can do to skip parts of the track and replay the same event about 300 times in a day to maximise the score on an event and do all 9 events, doing all of the above. Once you do that, you just have to get top 3,000 in the world, in all 9 events. And there you go, rare cars for you. It'll only take a few months. In short, yeah, it's a grind, which is fun if you've never seen the sky like myself, but to normal people, it's going to be a pain. Although the last patches have made it easier to get parts, but learning the track, that's still going to take you a lot of time. Now onto the racing, and the races in my opinion are fun and worth a challenge if your car's not maxed out. They do on the other hand get a little bit repetitive after doing one event 100 times in a day because it's the fastest way to get a certain part or level. Harlem West, I'm looking directly at you. But on the flip side, there are a ton of events you can do. And tons of different types of events, and yeah, they're fun. There's cops and robbers, stuntmen, track racing, drifting, rally racing, plane racing, drag racing, and yeah, that's to only mention a few. And I do love all of these events. They all bring something new to the table, and to a new player, they're going to be hours of fun spent in the game. With all that said, let's move on to the multiplayer. In my opinion, it's a shame. I mean, the PvP is good, it's fun, but it gets boring quickly in my opinion, because everyone just uses the same overpowered car, including me. But the real letdown in my opinion is literally in the title of the game. When I got this game, I thought I could get tons of friends and have huge car meets, awesome Le Mans races, but all we got was a 4-man crew, which is something but not the 12-man crew in Forza or the 30-player lobby in GTA. So onto the final part of the game, and that is microtransactions. Look, I get it, they need the money to fund these free updates and all, but come on man, Battle Pass and all the vanities as well, in my opinion, are just so expensive. I mean bro, I don't want to spend £10 on an undergo that looks fresh out of fucking Rocket League. So to sum up the game, if you want to drive around in an awesome open world, do unique races and not care about a ton of friends joining you, I say go for it. But if you have more than 4 friends, have a life and want everything the game has to offer, time you quit that job, break up with that girlfriend and move back into mummy's house, because boys, you got some motherfucking gaming to be doing. With all that said, no hate to Ivory Tower, I've legit played over 1,000 hours, I own all the battle passes, and I generally do love the game. And I hope you boys love the game too. I hope you boys like this video, subscribe if you're new, join the Princess Bottom Lip gang, and a huge shout out to the kings and queens who are a member. Anyway, without further ado, all love boys, see you in the next one.